First off, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rachaa, Qadash. I want to give double honors to the elders of GMS who do rule well. I want to say Shalawam to you, Ahchyam, who's pushing this truth and sincerity so that we can seal the elect and get back home to the kingdom. Okay. Last night I was actually, before I went to sleep at 1 o'clock, I actually ran into this video. I'm actually going to play it, and then I'll come back and get some precepts, okay? Let me see. There it is.
I wish at this point to particularly to apologize deeply on behalf of the chiefs and people of Gold Coast and Ghana for the atrocities, the cruelty, the inhuman treatment that were committed 400 years ago by my ancestors during the Atlantic slave trade, where over 400 years ago, millions of our brothers and sisters were captured, sold and transported under inhumane and cruel circumstances through Elmina Castle across.
That's pretty much the point. First and foremost, he's a Hamite, man. Okay. He's a so-called African, man. Okay. The people that your ancestors gathered up, okay, and sold by the millions, okay, to the so-called white man, which are the Edomites today, biblically, okay. So like, I can't say that word, but those weren't Hamites, man. Those weren't Canaanites, okay. All right. Those weren't so-called Africans, man. All right. That's why it was so easy for your ancestors to discern, okay, who our ancestors were, okay, which were the Hebrew Israelites, okay, on the west coast of Africa, right? But that's how you were able to discern from your people and our people, okay, because of the customs that we kept, okay, because of the land and I mean, etc. You know, we were two separate people, okay, right? And it says here that the African leaders apologized to the Caribbean and the diaspora for selling us into slavery, okay? And I mean, look at the title page, you know, Black Pride. I mean, we're not black people, man. If you look at my skin color, okay, I am a derivative of brown, man. Okay, nobody on earth is black. Okay, all right. And it says here at the bottom, the caption here, okay, it actually has 144K views on here, you know. That's through the spirit. It says black unity is everything. We must forgive and love each other. No, man. I don't know black unity, man. I don't want to unify with the Africans, man. We're not African, okay? And I'm actually going to prove that today. But we're not African, man, okay? And you say you were so, and you know they're apologizing and saying that they're sorry, right? If you were so sorry, okay, for selling your people, right? For selling your people, right? Which were not the same people, right? If you were so sorry, what it took you over 400 plus years to apologize, man? Or hell, forget apologizing, man. If we were your people, right? Why didn't you come back and, you know, redeem us? Why didn't you come back and save us? You know? Why didn't you send money over here, you know, hearing about how bad our people were doing over here under the white man, you know? Why didn't you send money over here, you know? Resources over here to help build your people up? That's because we're not the same people, man. Your ancestors know that. You might be ignorant, okay? Just like our people here, you know? They don't know who they are, right? And your people, you know, you don't really know who you are, you know? And that right there goes to show, you know, that he's going around telling the same story that everybody in the world is going around telling. The same story that they tell over here, that we're Africans and that Africans sold Africans into slavery. That's not true, man. Let's actually get to that. Let's actually prove that. Okay. Deuteronomy. Okay. Because our people are under the curses. Okay. Why are we under the curses? It's because we were given laws, statutes, and commandments, man, from our God, Yahawah. Okay. We're the only people with a God. Okay. All right. And we didn't keep the law, statutes, and commandments. Okay. And now we're under the curses. Okay. Deuteronomy 28:15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, Yahawah, thy power, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Let's go down to 45. And these are just the list of the curses, okay? And if you actually read from 15 all the way down to 68, you know, these curses do apply to us, man. These curses apply to our people, you know? And these curses don't apply to you damn Africans. Okay? Yes, you Africans are going through it now, okay? But that's only because, just like the scriptures say, okay, that the curses, right, we're gonna be put on our enemies, okay, in these last days, okay, and so like in these latter days, okay, and that's what's happening to the Edomites, to the Moabites, right, the you know, you so-called white people, you so-called Asians, Japanese, Arabs, East Indians, you know, Africans, right? You're feeling the curses, man, you know. And meanwhile, while you're feeling the curses, okay, the Lord is waking up his remnant, okay, that he promised to the Lord, okay, that he was going to wake up. That he promised to his son, Yahawashi, that he was going to wake up, okay. All right, verse 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee and shall pursue thee and overtake thee till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of Yahawah thy power, to keep his commandments and his statutes which he commanded thee. Okay, and just to prove that, you know, we are the children of Yahawah. Okay, right, and that we are the chosen seed line. Okay, right, and that we're not Africans. Okay, let's go to verse 68 here. Okay, all the way at the bottom. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt. Egypt meaning bondage, okay, slavery. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, okay, by the way whereof I spake unto thee, okay, where he spoke to our ancestors, right, in the land that he gave to our ancestors, right, which is Israel, okay. Thou shalt see it no more again, and we have it, okay. We're living everywhere but, you know, I mean, you probably have a few, you know, of our people that are in Israel, you know. I heard it was a family back in like the 90s that went to Israel, you know, but they're living in, you know, they're still living under the curses there. You see what I'm saying? They're living next to a toxic power plant, man. You know, thou shalt see it no more again. Okay. And there ye shall be sold. Ain't that right? Ain't this the transatlantic slave trade? Ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen, slave men, and slave women, okay, and bond women, and no man shall buy you, okay, and that word buy there means to redeem, okay. Why didn't, if we were so-called African brothers and sisters that your ancestors sold their own brothers and sisters into slavery to the white man, why didn't you come back and get us? Why, after 400 plus years, you know, you want to apologize? You know, you're 400 plus years too late, man. You remember that song? I forgot the band, but it was produced by Timberland. You know, it's old, not that old. You know, it's too late to apologize. It's too late to apologize, man. You know, and through the spirit, they were probably set up, you know, to go out there. I mean, the dude was a joke. He was sitting there laughing, smiling. They probably had a feast after that, danced. You know what I mean? Probably got paid off to say something like that, man. Just to put it on social media, right? Just for an idiot like, you know, whoever has that page, to post it, man, and say, you know, unity. We need to unify. We're not Africans, man. Africans don't give a damn about you, man. Okay? You so-called blacks in America, Africans do not give a damn about you, man. Okay? They call you cotton pickers over there, man. Okay? That's because we're not the same people, man. But now you want to apologize. But guess what, man? It's too late. Okay? All right? And you guys came together. Okay? Okay? All the nations, okay, came together, right? And made a pact, right? To keep our people in bondage, right? And away from our true identity, man. Okay? And this is Psalms 83, and I'll start at verse 2. For lo, thine enemies, which are all the other nations, including you Africans, thine enemies make a tumult. Okay? And let's go into that word tumult. Okay? It means hama. Okay? Hama. Okay? Let's go down to the Strong's definition. Okay? By implication, so like it to be in great commotion, okay, or tumult, to rage, war, okay. That and that's I mean that's the point. You guys, all of you nations, all of you other nations came together to make war, okay, to make war against the children of Israel, man, the 12 tribes of Israel, okay. All right, verse 2. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult. And they that hate thee have lifted up the head and have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel, okay, may be no more in remembrance. That's right, man. They don't want us to remember who we are. Okay, as long as we're at the bottom, they're at the top, man. Okay, but guess what, man? The Lord is waking us up, man. Quam Yasharahla, man. Okay, and if you keep actually reading on, you know, it actually goes through, you know, they actually name off, all you nations, man. You know, all of your biblical nationalities, man. Okay, starting with verse 6, the tabernacles of Edom, right? The so-called white man. Okay. But guess what? Like I said, it's too late to apologize, man. Right? It's too late to apologize. Right? Let me get Revelations. Revelations 13 and 10. Okay? It's Revelations 13 and 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. That's right, man. You know, you sitting there apologizing because your ancestors, you know, led the children of Israel into captivity, man. You sold us, okay? You sold us into captivity, man. Well, guess what? He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints, man. Who are the saints, man? The children of Israel, man. The people that you other nations, okay, especially the tabernacles of Edom, okay, you so-called white people, right? And you damn Africans, man. You so-called Africans, okay? You killed us, you killed us with the sword. You must be killed with the sword, okay? You led us into captivity. You're going into captivity, man. Okay, and that's all you nations, man. Let me get one more here. 2 Thessalonians 1 and 6 here. Okay. Seeing it is a righteous thing with Yahawah to recompense tribulation to those that trouble you. That's right, man. Okay. And you know what recompense mean, right? It means to pay back, right? We're going to get our payback on you other nations, man. So it's too late to apologize, okay? Africans, so-called Africans. You're going into slavery, man. We're gonna get payback on you other nations, man. Okay? You will be joined with us in the kingdom, man. Okay? But you're gonna be slaves, man. Just like we had to build up each and every one of your kingdoms, you're gonna build up our kingdom, man. This time our kingdom is gonna be for eternity, man. And before then, right? Yahawashi and the angels, okay, and the 1/3, so like the 144,000, okay, are gonna come back, okay, and they're gonna get vengeance on you, man. First. So it's too late to apologize, man. You can make as many apology videos. You can fool the 2/3 of our people, man. All right? They're gonna die anyway, man. All right? But you cannot fool the elect, man. Period. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I just want to say, call Halal, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rachaa, Qadash. And I want to say Shalawam to you, Ahchyam.